on the YouTubes. YouTube's good. All right. Perfect. Oh, there's a web event. Gotta do that at some point. Gotta remember to do that. Yeah. Oh. Am I capped? Oh, thank God. How close was I? Ooh. Wait, not close at all. We're good. Yeah, I was only at 120. I did. What's it called? I did condense in the morning. So before we get anything done, let's get rid of this backlog of. Well, not really backlog, but like just get rid of the resin here. This condensed stuff. This is the most boring part. Anyway. Okay. Let's quickly do this, then we'll move to dailies. After dailies, we'll see what happens. Left 7, okay. Okay. You suck, because all I care about is EM for this set right now. I might end up, actually. I might end up just getting a set for crit at this point. I have some good crit pieces here. Not the best, but I'll keep crit and EM stuff, I think. This set, just in case there's like a hard DPS crit user for Dendro in the future. I doubt it though. Doesn't seem like anybody uses Dendro Vision. And Dendro's more about EM anyway. We'll see. Ooh, we finally got an Ian Sands. Got crit rate on it. Ooh, maybe? Crit rate's not that good though. What do I have currently on that front actually? For Nahida. Oh, it's got EO. And a ton of attack percent. Attack percent's more important, right? Crit rate. Off-field Nahida. Should have the I should have the. What's it called? Let's see here. Guides. Nahida. Guide. There it is. What was it? Artifacts. Off-field. ER into requirement. I have ER requirement. Okay, what's the ER requirement? Abbey rate double electro. Yeah. 100, 120. Hyperflume. Yeah. I have enough there, I think. Then is Dendro damage bonus. Ooh, Dendro damage bonus. ER, EM, crit, EM. It's not attack percent actually. Frick. Okay, maybe the crit is better then. You have to rejig that a little bit. That might be a good piece then. Crit anything? Okay. I have to re-look at all my artifacts I have. For some reason I was targeting attack percent, so I guess I was off of like a really basic guide. Like game 8 or like one of those bigger ones. I trust KQM a bit more. Regarding in that regard. Curious about this. Okay. So with that, so we're gonna move on to dailies. I can condense later after I finish tonight. He does level 8 from just playing as her, which is nice, I guess. The Great Tree. Okay. It's good. New area, new daily quests. Which means I get to do more varied stuff. The Divine Tree. Vegetables at the bottom. Okay. Great Tree indeed. Okay, so we have to do something, assuming that's what he wants. Okay. Okay, cool. So, okay.
Has been Nala.
Hey, little steez. It's a relaxing day. Stream. Gotta have some positive vibes in the chat. Not the chat specifically, but more like just in life in general. That was the worst picture. The hell's that picture? Oh, we're just taking a picture of the roots. Oh, hey, Steez. Are you here? Can I ask you a question? Or ask for your opinion on something? About cars, anything? If you're here, let me know. Probably playing like Warzone or something. I understand. Just let me know if you get back. I can pay attention to a bit. Eremite time trial challenge. Let's do Eremites first. Where it at? Okay. Only thing about Sumeru that I don't like is how far away the freaking things are. These objectives, like really, bro? Oh, there's Lotus here. I forgot. Gotta get that. There's like another set down here. Yeah. I want to climb down there to grab those, which is nice. Walking sim. All right, hey Steez. Okay, so I need a sanity check. Okay. So, I don't know. Like I think you know, but like my mom and dad are separated, and I ended up living with my mom in Hong Kong. Didn't know that. I guess that's news. And this happened back when I was in like 7th grade. Oh, I need to grab that if I can. I don't know how. But...
見切りました。手をつなぎましょう。これこそが知恵の伝道。ご安心を。面倒じゃねえ。
So, all right, give me 1 second. Let me set up my computer real quick. Sorry. All right. Anyway, okay, so let me get back to it. So essentially, mom and dad are separated. I've been living with my mom because it was my dad that walked out since 7th grade, essentially. And so he moved over here to Canada, or like, so that's why my dad's still in Canada. Like moved out of the house in Hong Kong, and then eventually made his way over here to Canada because we both have family over here. Yeah, that's kind of all the real context we need. So essentially, now that I'm living in Canada more, of course, I get to interact with my dad a lot more. And recently, like we like usually meet up about once like every 2 weeks or so for like a dinner, just to catch up and stuff. And I felt like that was pretty reasonable. Time frame. But you know, I think my dad wants to push towards doing more. I don't necessarily agree, but want to. Anyway, that's like neither here nor there. So last week we were about to have a dinner, right? So wait, I want to unlock that. How do I unlock that? So last week we were about to have, you know, or not necessarily scheduled dinner, but more like we were supposed to have, we had a dinner planned. It had been about 2 weeks since the last one. I had to, so what happened was my dad had to cancel because he got sick. And he told me, and I was like, on the day I was like, hey, it's like then I was, you know, it's like no problem, we'll just do it next week. Oh, cool, you got Raiden. Oh, I had Raiden on her first banner. Wait, there's supposed to be a chest here. Where's this chest, by the way? Or is it underground? I grab this chest somehow. Lacking electro characters. I guess. Were you trying to get Yai or no? Oh, I guess I got this. Okay, cool. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I'll continue. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, so then we delayed it to this week. So, and then after that whole convo, I like sent her a message like, hey, get well soon, and he was like, thanks. No, I think he acknowledged it. I was like, okay. So then jump forward to today, and then we have our planned lunch tomorrow, because we usually have it on Fridays now, or dinner. So tonight, right after I finished work, I sent him a message, asking him, hey, how are you feeling? Just to see if, like, just to make sure, you know, kind of that we're still on for Friday, for tomorrow for dinner, right? So then, and then I get what I get in response. I'll quote here. Okay, I'll quote you. I'll quote him for you. All right, here we go. So I was like, so then I said, hey dad, you feeling any better this week? And then he's like, so he is like, hey, and then he was like, yeah. So then he was like, so you finally asked about my well-being after I notified you more than a week ago, even though literally last week I said, like, get well soon, there's no problem, I saw it. And then he was like, what a son I have in you, and how lucky I am to be able to answer your casual inquiry despite being sick all by myself for more than a week. So, like, super passive aggressive. And he was like, sorry, I was mistaken, you contact me after learning about my sickness less than a week ago. And then I was like, I got kind of heated, you know. And then he was like, what? So then I was like, whatever. Are you feeling good enough for dinner tomorrow as planned or no? And then he was like, whatever. Didn't I tell you in like whatever after dinner last, like 2 months ago, not to leave me alone because his second wife is gone at the moment, in like not in Canada at the moment. And then he was like, didn't I tell you that you shouldn't leave me alone? I was like, okay, whatever. And then I was like, and then as for dinner, consider me too sick to take up your invitation. I was like, okay, hope you continue to feel better and better. And then thanks. I'm just like, he's like being super passive aggressive about this. I just want a sanity check. Am I like, am I in the wrong? Like, I get like, I was trying to pull for Yai. Oh, did you run out of pulls before you got her? Feels bad. It happens. I get the Steely stuff as well, actually. Hello, Melody Jayla. Am I in the wrong? And then you're like, don't know. Yeah, I don't know either at this point. Just like, I'm just trying to look forward to this dinner. He's like, what a great son I have. And I'm like, okay, we're done. This is done. Oh, dude, call me insane, but I'm building Lisa for Dendro comp. I mean, that's not insane. If you like Lisa, it's fine. And plus, like, she's decent Electro. Actually, she's okay Electro. That's not. I mean, if she's the only one you've got. Right?
手をつなぎましょう。
呪言チョック呪言見切りました。
ソーランド憩い深海の加護。
律令呪言
Why are you just up here by yourself, by the way?
全 部丸見えね。手をつなぎましょう。
直裁きの雷。
Oh wow, how did I jump all the way down here? What the frick? All right.
あら
I have Razor and Official, but Razor is terrible. Oh wait, Official is actually really good electro support. From what I understand. I don't really use him, but I haven't used her, but I'm building her. Got Nahida, yeah. I mean, people didn't think Zhongli was OP. I don't know if I consider. I think Raiden is good.
ご助力を。
直15直
全部丸見えね。
Venti is not that OP either. I wouldn't classify him as OP at all actually.
律令
I think actually. Now that I'm thinking about more about it. Nerd burst ends when you switch characters and that really sucks. But isn't that like normal? Like even Raiden ulti ends if you end it early. Venti is not as good as he used to be. I mean, this is hard to say. I like the way I think about it is Venti is not as strong at like when you think about Venti, right? Like you want, what are you wanting? Like you want, you're picking Venti for an Anemo support essentially, not DPS or anything, like a bit of crowd control, stuff like that. But then like Kazuha is the main guy for that. Like if you want, and like I would argue Sucrose does just about as good his job as Venti. In that sense, I don't think it's OP because it's like he's not actually better than the other character that does his job better now. I don't know. Zhongli is just a really good shield. So I guess in that sense, he is the best character in the game for shielding. Realistically, like if you just want pure shield, I don't think there's anything you could really say that that's not the case. I do agree with that. I think Raiden as a DPS is okay. Actually, no, is I. She's more. I would feel like she's more support actually. DPS. People put her in DPS because you can do crazy damage, but it really takes C2. They really do that damage. She ends up being like good in like rational teams a lot more, where she's just one of the cogs in the team, like help burst more essentially. But I've not had fun with Anemo characters since Heizo. Do you have Kazuha? Have you probably tried Kazuha when he was trialed, right? Do not have Kazuha. Yeah, if you have Kazuha, I think you'll understand why I don't think Venti is very good. Like, OP. Nahida is the best the best Dendro support. I think, like, but That's not saying much because there's only even just within Dendro, it's only 3 characters so far. Not like, so then it's not, they're not even support, or like they're not support. I think Kale is technically support. Actually no, I'm wrong. There's 4 if you count Traveler Dendro, and Traveler Dendro is decent. But you're right. I would agree that Nahida right now is the most OP in the Dendro category. For sure, no doubt. You can't just grab wood, apparently. Who's your main? Also, Bennett has got to be the best 4-star. I think overall you might be right. But if you add more of a qualifier to it, I would like, I have a soft spot for Xiangling as the best 4-star DPS. Yeah, exactly. Xiangling and Xingqiu are up there. I think Xiangling is definitely like less. It's definitely like very much more focused. Like, Xiangling doesn't fit into a lot of teams because she's just the DPS. Whereas Bennett can fit into any team as long as you don't C6 him. Then he'll fit into any team and it'll make it better. Essentially. Even if like you have zero, like if you have 0 reactions with pyro or anything, if you discount that even, it doesn't matter. Like it's just his damage buff, heal, compression combo, like just being able to have heal and damage buff at the same time. And on field as well, on off field as well. Yeah, it's just pretty crazy. So like, I totally do agree with you. Bennett is top. But if you're talking about, but then if you add a bit more qualifier, like the best, like if you add DPS in there, then I'd still, I would say Xiangling is better. Although I wouldn't even put, Xingqiu is good, but I wouldn't put Xingqiu at the same level as Bennett. I don't think Xingqiu is like better at Bennett than really anything. I guess there's like the damage buff and the ICDs on the Hydro application. Oh, why'd I do that? Whatever, it doesn't matter. We can clear it. Get Zhongli, I can continue. You can't continue until you get Zhongli, huh? Do you know when Zhongli's coming back around? I guess we don't. Oh, didn't collect anything. Oh, wait, going back to the main, sorry, I totally kind of blanked out a little bit. 1 second. Is there like an event I have to do? 10 days. Oh, I can do this stuff, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, my main is Ganyu. My like original person that I really wanted to pull for and everything was Ganyu the whole time. So I got her on the rerun. I was like one of the guys. I was like ever since 1.6, I've been waiting for her rerun, so it took a while to get her. Yeah. It all became like it was a thing where like I started playing the game like because my friends were playing the game and I was curious. It's like, hey, I asked my friends like, what's the best DPS, a consistent high DPS, and they were like Ganyu for sure. And then at that point I started yearning for Ganyu, and then like there was always like rerun rumors ever since 1.6. I started in 1.6, so so Ever since then, I've been waiting and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and then it finally happened, and I got her. Can you destroy bosses? Yeah, it's pretty insane. It's a good illustration of Ganyu for you here. Just do some stuff here, maybe. Let's do this. I think the easy explanation is if you like, even like mine's not like fully built yet, or not fully built, but like mine's not like mine's like good, like above average for sure. Artifact sets. I've spent some time on it, but it's not the best. Like, it's okay. I think I'm still missing some stuff. Like, as for context, I do have good stuff other than my other than my circlet. Everything's good except for circlet. So I want a better circlet. So eventually I'll get that. But easiest way to like show like just her base damage. I have her built for melt, by the way, not like freeze. I don't know if you know what that means. Okay. So if you ever had trouble like getting this guy's armor down. Oh wait, I missed. Okay, that's one shot. Probably didn't crit there either. You just destroy the shield with like a couple shots if you're lucky. Like that. I'm not gonna use a burst, okay? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna drop down the thing out here. And I get. Like I didn't. Like the beauty of Ganyu is that you don't have to do bursts. You don't have to do like. There's no ER that you have to worry about. It's just straight up pumping out damage every charge attack. That's good. Oh, we can do everything. Perfect. Hey, hello Dante. Yeah, that's why I like Ganyu. Just I like her kind of little bit of story. I guess I'll figure it out. Have my camera out. Use an animal elemental skill. Right. Wait, how do I? That's so bad. my main man's so blurry. wield power of Geo. Oh. Give me 1 second. Come on, do your idol. Really? Oh, there it is. The idol is literally him talking. Nice. War Thunder? Well, why? Oh, this is not where I need to be. What the hell is this? These are such bad EP locations. There's a chest there I want to grab on the way. I gotta kill that guy as well. Oh, he's... Oh, yeah. For a second I thought this guy was cryo. Been annoying. Wait, what? Oh, there's more. Oh, this guy's cryo. There we go. First thing I love when you seriously? You don't know if I'm in the wrong? Damn. Maybe I am in the wrong. Wait, what? Where is this? In the tree? Oh, it's not. It's just in that thing. What did you hear? I don't remember. I don't know since I rarely talk. Gotcha. That doesn't work. That might work. What am I missing? I'm sure this must mean something. Being able to travel this quickly must be a thing. Ow. I'm your Archon, bro. What is... I don't know, actually. Just forget it and go to the camera spot, I guess. Oh, okay. Maybe I can ask Dante, or the chat that's here right now. I need an opinion. Let me know if you're here. Walking or running? Alright. So he's here. Alright, perfect. So, I guess Steve is gonna have to listen to this whole backstory again. So, essentially, I think you know that my mom and dad are separated, but essentially, this was like, I've been living with my mom since like 7th grade because my dad left, essentially. And I think you know this. So essentially, I've been living with my mom in Hong Kong, and then my dad moved out, and eventually, later on, he ended up moving to Canada. So then now that I'm living in Canada, must be a bow charge attack. Okay. You like listening to something? Oh, that's good. So now that I'm living in Canada, right? What's been a thing was that like that photo. We usually have dinner every 2 weeks. And I think that's a pretty... It's just to catch up and stuff like that. And I think that's reasonable. And I think we've landed on that being semi-reasonable. Where am I supposed to go? Anyway, so last week on Friday, he had to cancel. He told me, he's like, hey, I'm sick. I was like, okay, no problem. Take care. And then I was like, take care, no worries, whatever. Like, hope you feel better, all that good stuff. And then fast forward to this week. And I was thinking probably maybe try tomorrow. Reschedule. So then I like today on Thursday I was like because we had lunch, but we had dinner planned Friday. Like it's been Fridays for the last couple times we met, so I was like, okay, I'm ready to let's try it again. But then I talked to him. Skill issue by Brazil. Bad luck, bad luck. Okay, so I asked him like so then after work I like messaged him, hey, how are you feeling today, like thinking like gauging like whether or not it would be possible, essentially like how likely, like maybe if he's not still not feeling well, then I don't ask about dinner tomorrow. Otherwise, if he's feeling good, then I'm like, okay, let's ask him for dinner tomorrow. Yeah, so then the message I received, so what I said is like, hey dad, you feeling any better this week? I was like, and then here's the message I got. Okay, what I got was, so you finally asked about my well-being after I notified you more than a week ago, exclamation point. What a son I have in you, and how lucky I am to be able to answer your casual inquiry despite being sick all by myself for more than a week. Sorry I was mistaken, you contacted me after learning about my sickness less than a week ago. Like, I was heated. You know, like, I'm just trying to like here, like, reschedule the dinner here. That's my dad. I was like, so we canceled the dinner that was planned for last Friday. So then today I wanted to ask him how he was feeling. Maybe we could have dinner tomorrow. So when I asked, he said that. So anyway, so so he mentioned don't think so. I don't actually know what the situation with him is actually. I think he's ever, I think they just split and that was it. I don't think he has to pay pension or anything because my mom's also a working adult. Was also working and essentially raised me by herself, which I'm thankful for. Yeah, so my dad said that. Now I was immediately like what the Like, is he retired? Not necessarily. He's picking up like odd jobs. Like he's like freelance accountant right now. So like sometimes he'll get jobs, but it's getting like more and more rare. He's like ready for the retired life. He doesn't want to be working, or like he doesn't need to be working. But if he gets a job, like contract work, essentially, he'll do it. Yeah. So. And then I was like, okay, whatever. Are you feeling good enough for... I was trying to ignore it, right? Like whatever. Are you feeling good enough for dinner tomorrow as planned or no? And then he took issue with me saying whatever because I was heated, so I tacked that on because I wasn't happy about it. Whatever. Didn't I tell you? Like then he told us like, didn't I tell you in no uncertain terms after our dinner, like 2 months ago we had a dinner, not to leave me alone because his second wife went back to Hong Kong for a couple months after like all the COVID restrictions got lifted. And then he's like, as for dinner, consider me too sick to take up your invitation. And then at that point I was just done, so I was like, okay, hope you continue to feel better and better. It's like I don't, of course, like I'm biased because I feel like I didn't do I don't think it's my fault what happened, but like like I don't know. Must be a sword. I don't have a sword user on this team. Why? This. That looks disgusting, but whatever. He chose violence. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I don't know. He's still my dad, so I like don't want to like exactly like place a ton of blame on him, but still, like he gives me the. Wait, what? Oh, it's right here. He gives me like the vibe of like I think what he wants is a son that lives with him and like interacts with him daily and kind of that thing. Like what he really wants is that. So he'll like. He wanted to push, like, I wasn't comfortable having dinner every week, so I pushed. I was like, hey, I don't feel comfortable doing every week. Like, can we do like once every like 2 weeks or so? Like for special occasions, of course, it's fine to have like more closer together, like lunches closer together, like dinners and or like meetups, spaced less apart. But challenge failed? What do you mean? Then I think what he wants is that, but then like I think that option is no longer possible because of past events. You know, let's not go into like the here now of who was right or who is wrong about it. Of course, I think everybody knows my dad was wrong. He's like, he cheated. But regardless, it's like whether or not it's right or wrong, I think that scenario is no longer a possibility. I think he still kind of wants it. Like he's pushing for it, and then like at one point. Mondstadt. Who's from Mondstadt? Here. We got one. I only have one person from Mondstadt on my team. What does this look like? No, I have Rosaria, but none. Oh, wait, you're right. Fuck. Rosaria is from Mondstadt. I forgot. I didn't even look. Oh, that's sad. Anyway, you're right. For a second there, I thought I was right, but no, you're right. Wait. Yeah, so that's the whole situation, which is why I kind of, I'm glad I have you guys and be able to stream, because apparently I don't get much support from my own father these days. So I don't know. I think he's given me an ultimatum before about like if you don't shape up and take this relationship seriously. Like, there was a point where like, you know, I to be fair, I wasn't like, I'm not great at WhatsApp and text, especially not like, I tend to, is it pole arm? Yeah, there it is. That's not bad. So there was a point where like sometimes it'd be like a week before I'd respond to some of his messages, but like I know like as an old person, right, like he sends me a news article once in a while about like the tech news or whatever that he thinks I might be interested in and he wants to talk about, but then I'm not super interested in like, you know, knowing about whatever like ZDNet headline is, you know, and like he's like sending me like stock stuff as well, and I'm like, then like I tend to like, there was a point where I hadn't responded to him for like a week, and then the next time we had dinner, what the heck is this? Why are they there? It's like a side quest thing. Did I miss the memo? And then he sat me down and he's like, no, that's not okay. And then like I admit like leaving some, like ghosting somebody for a week is not necessarily okay, but getting, so then like I admit that was semi wrong. Like not semi wrong, like I was wrong, like I shouldn't like be ghosting him like that repeatedly, like what, like once or twice might be okay just because if I forget or whatever, but that's the worst photo I've ever taken. Anyway, I mean, he's the one that is being the problem, not you, I guess. So then like he was like, that's a problem, and I was like, okay. So then we like got into like, he lectured me about it as parents do, and eventually we got to an agreement, or where now like he even like told me like find a news article or whatever about like research about what the common etiquette is, and he was convinced it was going to be like, you have to respond, it's good etiquette to respond to texts and stuff in the one day, within a day, and I was like adamant it's like a few days is about right, and then I found online people etiquette is like 48 hours is about as much you can stretch it. I was like sent it to him, and I was like, so then he was like, okay, let's just do it. That's still better than a week. Then I think he accepted it. So we have this thing now where it's like I have 2 days to respond to his stuff. Like I'm just wondering, it's like, why are you like the funniest thing, right? Okay, here's the thing, right? I mean, he's the one that's being the problem, not you. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate it, but I think you guys might be biased a little bit too, but I do appreciate all the support. I don't know why he bothers. I mean, he's still my dad. How crappy events might have happened, but I do respect the fact that he is my dad and he has supported me. He has raised me at some point, so I think he deserves some respect. So like that's why. But then since you like, he also gave me an ultimatum at some point where Claymore or sword. I don't know. What does it say? Charges right there. Let's do sword. Oh god. He's like a high school score. Yeah, I know. He's kind of like one of those guys that just wants like overly attached girlfriends. Kind of. I drew this comparison before to some other people I've talked to about this. Yeah. So then he was like, he went to like, this is the last time I'm gonna be talking to you about this. At one point, that's what he said, and then he said that if you don't like, then I'm giving up on this relationship. And then like I think that was the talk about me like ghosting him on messages for a week. I think no, actually no, that wasn't the reason. I think there was one time where like on the day of his birthday, I kind of forgot. Like, to be fair, I kind of forgot about his birthday a bit too much. But then like I think on the day or the day before, I asked him to say hey, because I finally remembered. Give me 1 second. So then I messaged him and said, hey, would you like to have dinner? Belated birthday dinner. For the like. And then he was like, so then, yeah, not like this weekend or whatever. Your birthday, and I was like, and he was like, wow. And then like his first response, I remember, was super sarcastic and passive aggressive. Was like, oh wait, I said happy birthday, and it was, and then before I even could ask about dinner, he was like, thanks, is that it? Like, I was writing happy birthday and everything. I was about to send a follow-up message asking him whether he wants dinner. Before I could send it, he was like, thanks, is that it? And then I was like, no, but then I was like, would you like to have dinner to celebrate? And I was like, I'll like my treat and all that good stuff. And I didn't even have my new job at that point. And then like he had to push it because apparently that weekend he couldn't do it or whatever. I'm hoping you say yeah. You already have your Thanksgiving dinner? Power of Dendro. Nahida. For this. Did I do it? I didn't do it. This is a pretty good photo. It's 12 a.m. I thought, isn't Easter on Friday? Don't you have the dinner on Friday? Oh. Not Easter, sorry, Thanksgiving. It's on the Thursday? Might be. Oops. We don't do Thanksgiving. We already did Thanksgiving here in Canada, so. Yeah, he's gotta understand that I'm busy. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I honestly don't. Like, as I mentioned, I think I know what he is expecting versus what he wants versus what he is realistic is different. But yeah, so the power of pyro. So yeah, so then that's it, and I was like, and then I sent out the message about him about asking for dinner right after anyway, because I was just like, okay, I want to be celebrating your birthday anyway, so like I don't whatever. And he had to push a week, as I mentioned, and during it he gave me an ultimatum saying like, this isn't acceptable. And I kind of understand, whereas like I was getting like I was like on the day of, and I was being really honest with him. I was like, hey, I just like, it simply slipped my mind. But I always planned, because like I think to him it sounded like once he said, is that it, I sent him a message saying that. So like I was trying to cover my butt and my ass, saying like asking him about dinner after he went, that's it. But I was always intending to, and my mom was there, so my mom knew I was intending to ask him the dinner even before, for proof, so I'm not making this up. And I told him like straight up, I was like, hey, I always like, I know it's my fault, but like I was always intending to. But then like the thing is, I hesitated to send the message immediately because I got cut off. essentially, right? Like I was like, happy birthday. As I was typing the message to send, hey, would you like dinner? He like was like, thanks. Is that it? And then that cut me off, and I was like, wait a minute. Like I had to process it for a minute, where it's just like, you didn't even let me finish or anything. Like you jumped to a conclusion, and you know, it's like, so then I like for a split second, I was like wondering, like, do I even send this? Like I legitimately, like, you know, as bad as it is to say, like I did consider at one point not sending the next message. No, I'm talking about my dad. I was thinking about like not sending the second message, but I sent it anyway because I was like, I'm gonna go through with it. You're my dad. I want to celebrate your birthday. So I sent it out anyway. So then he said to me, then I was like, hey, so then this is the last time, like, if you're not gonna work on this relationship like a girlfriend or something, I don't know. It's really like the overly attached girlfriend trope is actually like stronger and stronger as I talk about this. Yeah, it's like, this is the last chance, like we can like stop this relationship. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay. And then we had all these things, right? Like a few times there's like we've set this up like we meet like once every 2 weeks for like a meal. I have to respond to messages within 2 days, so I know what he's expecting. And now it's like major events and stuff like that, I should be aware and all that good stuff. And then we have him being sick and me not asking him about it for a week, and he was super mad about it because I was trying. Okay, I even said like, take care, hope you feel better. We don't even live together, so it's not like I'm gonna like take care of him or anything, but maybe I should have said that. Can we not? But yeah, so what do I do here? I guess I can do this one. This makes sense. Bigger quest. I'm down. But yeah, so and then so that was like so then that's the ultimatum. So I think at this point, because of the most recent thing with the whole sickness thing, I think it might be last straw. And then at this point, I'm like ready to send an email saying, hey, I think like laying it down is like, I think what you're expecting and want is a son that still lives with you and interacts with you on a daily basis, but because of past actions it's no longer possible. So I'm sorry, I couldn't be the son that you wanted. And stuff like that. And then just kind of like, I don't think we can do anything else. Like I think maybe at the end here. And then okay, there's like the best, like this is like crazy story, is that skill issue. The funniest, like not funniest, but like one of the more annoying things was he's really into stocks. So one of the big things that he had that was different with my mom was that my mom was fairly against risking, like fairly risk averse, and doesn't really play the stock market. And even if she does, she only does it with her savings. She never leverages, which means that she doesn't borrow or marginally or invest marginally. So he doesn't borrow money from the bank to invest. Because if you lose big because you have to repay the bank as well. But my dad was really into that. So he would like and then he'd be losing some money. Like he'd lose more than he won. And then he's like remortgaged our apartment in Hong Kong multiple times, like once or twice, I think, to pay for his losses. So like that was one of the major stipulation points between my mom and dad that caused my dad to split, to leave. I think that's like that would put a strain on the relationship. So what my dad has been like driving me towards as I've lived here in Canada and we talked more and more, it was trying to get me into stocks, like trying to like get me to invest and like and stuff like that. And I'm just like not really into it, at least because I'm not making money yet. I'm not like a working adult yet. I want to have my own savings, and if I have enough savings, then then I'll start looking to invest and stuff like that. So I don't really want to do it right now. And it's like, and then he was like, no, you should at least try it. I'll give you the money. And at that point I was like, if it's your money, I don't even want to be responsible for your money. I don't feel right about it. But then he kept pushing for it, and it's like, why? And then like he was like lecturing me. It's like, why are you so risk averse? Or rather, it was like, why are you like not willing to try something even though it's no loss to you? Wait, what? Where am I going? So then, like, cause he was willing to, like he was willing to foot the bill and everything. So then eventually, like like after a couple lectures and stuff like that, he got to a point where he said, okay, so wait, what's happening here? Anyway, I got to a point where I wasn't willing to do it, and he was like, look, and he's like always like wants me to be part of his looking at his portfolio and stuff. Like, and once again, I'm just not that interested. But like, so I do have access to his like financial and stuff, and like his justification is that if he goes and dies, this is what he's leaving me. It's like I have to take over his investments, right? Take the money and run. But yeah, so then I think another ultimatum was that, okay, if you don't do anything, if you're not willing to try stocks or anything, when I die, I will have mechanisms set up so that you will no longer inherit all my investments. I will have a mechanism installed that when I die, when he dies, that instead of getting 100%, like, I don't know, even I'm pretty sure he won't set apart 100% for me regardless, because he'll leave some for his second wife. But I'm not convinced he'll give me 100%, even though he says he will. But regardless, it's like, instead of getting most of it, I'm assuming, instead of, he says all, but I'm assuming it's most. I'm just going to automatically sell everything, and then you'll get, I think he was like, he went ballpark, said like 50% of the income or whatever. So he like dropped that on me to try and like, and then I was like, okay, you got Yeah, I'm an only child. Like, okay, like you've made your point. I'll give this a shot. The funny thing is, I think what we ended up doing was like we bought like half Amazon. Like he gave me like 6,000 Canadian, and we bought. He told me to buy half Amazon, half Google or whatever, and both are down because they're both tech stocks. But anyway, that's a side note. But yeah, so then he dropped that on me. But yeah, so then so yeah, so at this point I don't know where our relationship is gonna go. Now I feel a bit more secure because I have a job at this point, so I'm less dependent on him in that sense. So I don't know, I'm getting close to like Zevo's, you know, idea of like just being done at this point. I'm sure. Oh, and like this is something I didn't mention, right? I always say this once in a while whenever he says, hey, like I don't think this is, do you think this is a healthy relationship? When he's referring to how I like ghost him or like don't, you know, pay the most attention to him or anything. And then I'm like over here is like, hey, I don't think I'm treating you any differently than I treat my mom, right? And of course you guys know that my mom lives in Hong Kong, so like think about how much less contact we have with each other, right? Like I'm definitely interacting with my dad more than my mom. And then that's not even like when we consider WhatsApp messages, like my mom doesn't send me something, nor do I send her anything for like a month or two sometimes. And I think it's been like there's been times it's like more than 3 months, and I like my mom doesn't complain, and it's like it's always a good vibe. Whenever, you know, I talk to my mom, right? It's like it's great, like I can catch up once in a while, like update her on my life every like couple months. That's all that's necessary. And then I keep on bringing this up. Most expressive cat. I don't think he likes pets, but that might be interesting. That might be an interesting move. What am I doing here? I see what I'm doing here. Give me 1 second, I gotta figure this out. I don't actually know where I am at the moment. Bottom. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here, okay. To find out what happens here. Fed out, I would just call it quits at this point. You should tell him you communicate with him more than your mother. I do! Like, I do this, and then he's like, yeah, but your mother is in Hong Kong. I thought, like, this is the argument he makes. It's like, but your mother is separated by distance. We live literally 30 minutes away from each other, and I don't see you very often. And I'm just like, I don't think he'll understand the logic of, I don't think distance really matters. It's just how much I interact with you in general. But he doesn't understand that, and then he doesn't accept that. Like I've said that. Like I interact with you more than with my mom, by the way. Like what do you want from me? It's like that's not an excuse. It's like okay, I guess it's like there's no argument to be had if the most basic form of comparison you reject. But yeah, I've been trying. Even like when I tell my mom about this stuff, I haven't told her about like all these stories, so you guys actually know more. But like the times that, you know, where he's been passive aggressive recently about like his birthday and stuff. That stuff I've told my mom, and she's just like, like why does he have such a short fuse? Or like why is he so concerned? I even asked him about it a little bit. Like for a moment I thought he was insecure, right? Like because I understand. Okay. I understand, right? Like you made a mistake earlier on in my life, and it's led to consequences, right? Like so. I think he understands this, right? So, but then, I'm just wondering whether he's like just not confident that I like him or I love him as a father, which I do. Like I do appreciate him as a father. Like but I think he might be insecure about it because he knows that he effed up, and he thinks that I resent him for it. Which I don't really. At this point, it's like I never really did, because that like even when I was like in 7th grade, I barely understood what was happening. I was kind of numb to it. At this point, I'm just like, it is what it is. Not something I worry about anymore. But I still like love him as a dad. You know, it's not. What's this? Do. Guess let's jump up here. Oh, I can't climb this. What do I do here? Oh. Nice. Yeah, sorry about my thanks, buddy. Yeah, so I don't know. So I asked him about it. He was like, no, I don't think like, because I feel like my mom is so secure in our relationship that even if we don't talk for like months, we don't message each other months at a time, so we talk even less than that. And you know, like I'm not. Actually, I am completely saying that. I feel like my mom's just way more secure about it. What am I doing with this? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's one of the, like, I'm not gonna leave it in my hands. I think it's gonna be up to my dad. What happens next? I think that's fair for me. Do. So whether he wants to continue or not, I think at this point he has to accept what it is, and you know, I'm fine with whatever happens. Yeah. Wait, where am I? What do I do here? I grabbed everything, right? This is done. Or not, actually. There's more. I'm trying to make the decision when he isn't. That's all he needs to know. I think he thinks that he is trying to make this relationship work. And I think he might think he's fed up with it. I don't know. I'm just kind of done. Well, that's like, I guess that's the thing of the day. I'm glad you guys came to my TED Talk. Yeah, that's what happened today for me. Yeah, so I don't know. So I'll let you guys update. I'll update you guys whenever anything changes. Nice to get this off my chest though. Also, Sealy in here. Send him birthday sex and say, here's your gift. Ghost him. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that. I still kind of respect him as a father, but this is funny. Glad to see people are on my side. I think this is what I'm missing in my life. There's just my depressed friends gone. Nobody's really... This is why I really do appreciate this stream. That is a wall I can break. Where does this wall go? Alright, still here. Hey, no problem. Thanks, Foxy. I'm still here. Not much other place to be. Nice. Slab.
偶然の出会いには趣がある。
Sealy. What is this? What the heck? This is so like confusing now. I don't know what's happening anymore.
実に貴重だ。
I go back the way I came. Yeah, I think I'm done. think I have anything else to say.
いざ
Why did my friend and have... No, because why did my friend have this Friendsgiving and my other friend kept telling me to make curry, and then 20 minutes before this thing started, I said, guys, I don't think I'm gonna go. Wait, what? That happened to you? That's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, having friends cancel kind of sucks. For sure. I wonder what happens if I stand below this. Do I just die? Oh, I almost did it. I almost straight up did it. Yeah, I'm glad I sanity checked, and I don't think... I mean, there's probably like people that say I'm in the wrong, but...
次はどこに行くんだいいゆえの名所を巡りたいならいい案
Before
が
I
いくつ
started
か
the
あるぞ
stream, I started questioning myself a little bit. Even though I kind of conceptually thought I don't think what I did was really that... It's not really a problem. But I was questioning it.
料理の時間だ
燃えろ
部外者禁止
I was glad that at least there are some people in the world that agree with me. Of course, including my dad. He doesn't.
宝箱を残した人も契約に従ったのでしょうか運動は必要です
I think, bro, I made this crap because you wanted to try it, and then you're gonna cancel. It do be like that sometimes. That sand pile does nothing. That reveals something crazy, but nope. Actual BS.
宝とは旅の醍醐味でござろう。
Was that all? I have to kind of keep exploring this at some point, but at the moment I need to go to Duat. We go through this at some point. Unlock this. Wait, 2 weeks? Insane. Oh. I think it has to turn off at some point, right? Yeah, there it is. Make it? No, it didn't. I gotta prep it. Is it gone? I need to... That should work, right? There we go. Wait. I need to open it from the other side. You serious? Okay. Oh wait, there's something down here. Where am I? Okay, let me mark off this challenge while I'm here. tablet. Grab that. Perfect. Oh, this is not good.
風の流れる方へ
No.
それ
We abandon the challenge real quick. Let me open the other door. Although I could have totally done it. A stupid thing. I just needed to open this. Okay. I guess you might have a toxic relationship as well. Mine was my dad. Yours is just with this girl. At least with the girl, you can kind of just end it and nothing will really happen. But I don't necessarily want to lose the relationship with my dad.
それ あっぱれでござるな それ
Pathetic with people. That's a good skill though. That's not something to be ashamed of.
よっ 風の行く先を
踊りなさい。
諦める。
風の赴くままに
My energy's never returned. Do be like that sometimes. That's how I feel with my depressed friend. We haven't talked since... How long has it been? Since like... February of this year?
正真正銘のお宝だ
Like, it's actually hella insane. I think he's completely ghosted me at this point because I don't think he ever even comes online on Discord anymore. But like, apparently from like our mutual friend I asked, he's like leaving the house and stuff like that. Like, I'm like, good for him, I guess. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Ow. If I get back up there. Let me get back up there. I think in the sense that I think he's healthy. Because we know that he didn't like leave the house ever since like last October. I think it was the last time he left the house. I left the house with him, that I dragged him out of the house. But if he's saying that he's leaving the house, my friend, like our mutual friend, then at least it's sort of an improvement. It's not an improvement I can witness, apparently. Either I've completely been ghosted. I mean, it sounds like I've been completely ghosted because he's still in contact with other people. I'm trying to work out. Yeah, so I don't know. It feels like I might be on a rebuild stage. I'm using sports teams terms. I might be in the rebuilding stage of my personal relationships in Canada. Especially if my dad decides to cut me off, essentially. Yeah, I'm in the rebuilding phase. Yeah, my friend seems to be okay. Last time I got an update. To answer your question again. I don't. Maybe he just doesn't want me in his life. Anymore. Or he's just forgotten me. Either kind of makes sense. Let me activate this. One of these things. What time is it? Everyone being fake. I don't necessarily think he's being. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing, right? I know my friend is super non-confrontational. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just thinking that I think maybe even if he wanted to end it, he would never like come out and say, "Hey, I don't wanna." We're ending it. You know what I mean? He's just not that type of guy. It's kind of annoying, actually. It makes me feel like it essentially forces me when we go out to be the guy that like gets stuff done. Like, yeah. He will never be doing anything. Like, him and his friends are all just super non-confrontational. Would rather like they're the people that would rather ghost the relationship until it's over instead of cutting it off and letting the other guy.
Yeah.
And like respecting the other half of the relationship, whether it be a friendship or anything. So I like in the back of my mind, I'm like it actually makes us more anxious, which is why I avoid this. Which is like, why are you putting me into this position where I have to question whether you're ghosting me or whether you've forgotten? Like, I don't think that's fair for me to have to worry about. Here we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reason. Yeah, I mean, it has to be. As you said, I'm not done up here though. I'm down here later. I think there was this. Yep. Grab this. Has to be a reason. Yeah, that's the problem, right? I don't know if there's a reason. Is it the reason could be as simple as he forgot? Not me. That's like the funny thing is that might be exactly what it is. But that's the problem, right? With the way that they don't confront anybody. Like there's not upfront about what they want or anything. Where's the other one? Oh. Alright, sunglasses. Complete. And then I can grab this one. The markers place very well, but
さて
wow, all that for a common chest.
これだけとは
Alright. Wait, these things reset? Are you serious? I'm not worrying about this right now. Don't know where all the other ones are. Can't be just the two in the front, right? Usually have four. These. Yeah, yeah.
チョック15律令15はっ
Where am I? This is such a weird, stretched out map. Welcome. Alright, let me grab the Sealy, and on the way I'll probably find it. The Archon has come. Let me go back down. Not talking about people, but sometimes I just get to my breaking point where I do not care how they would feel. Maybe I'm just getting to that point with my dad. I think today was like the most annoying day. It kind of ruined my day. I was having a good day at work and everything. I was just asking about dinner tomorrow. Something up there. What is up there? Nani? What is it? I see shiny. I'm annoyed. Literally, that was it? Oh my god, that was a stupid artifact. Got baited. Good night. Alright, Pixel Velocity, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh. They will die, okay. Blah 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 blah. Devices. Yes, rule of threes. All right. That was a checkpoint. I gotta wait. Have to go through. Gotta wait till it's done. There we go. The checkpoint. If there's anything blocking this, just go. Just mad at me like. Random thing. Are there 3 of those? I guess there are. They'll all come down here. Okay. Like right under the main mausoleum right now. Alright, let's get this. Ow.
逃げ道はありません。ご安心を。これだけとは。
I feel like he didn't text you a text like you were literally posting her story about all that. I'm gonna say I'm her best friend. I mean, you can say like some best friends just don't talk that often. I don't think that's actually that weird in my mind. But I guess it's like it's less about that and more about the fact that probably like is trying to. It's more about the. Where am I? Am I in the right spot? I am. Where is this Sealy? Oh, it's right underneath me.
最近の八重堂の小説は異世界転生ものが多すぎる。自
Sealy
分たちの
underneath me. I
世
want to
界
do
が
that first.
そんなにも不満なのじゃろうか。
These all things I have to kill. That'd be annoying. Wait. Wait a minute. It's real? Oh. Oh. Guess we should be able to light it up first before we do anything like that. Because you can't say that and not put in the effort. Yeah, I feel you. Oh, it's still going over this way first. Okay. I'll kind of come down here first. Gotcha, gotcha. This gives me the clearance I need, I think. Okay, one more. These all wake up. No. Not right now. I think they'll all wake up eventually. Not right now. I hit the. Oh, I didn't. We're good.
さて
No way. Accidentally activated it. That's annoying. Gotta wait down there. Far enough away. Okay, now we go. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. I'll block it. I'll block it. I'm scared. Gotta to wait for that to be over, I think. Don't want any interference. Chance of interference. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Not going there. Cool, where am I going now? Oh, down, right. I say this because I let him rant to me about his ex-girlfriend for like 7 months. Paid me back for making me feel like it was worth it. Checking the viewer thing to make sure he's not here. Oh yeah, he's a follower. Forgot you brought him over here. Appreciate the support, but guess it wasn't that great. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit bummed out, but I'm a bit bummed out as well as happy with how things have gone with you guys. The support, which I'm happy about. What do I need now? I need to go into the main hall. Do this. Okay. That is going. Oh, shoot. Goes through this stupid ass maze. Of course not. What the frick?
You.
I don't know. Sealy, man. Just the rad. Like, what is this supposed to be? Were you supposed to try and follow a whole maze and I just skipped everything? It's funny. Mona, Sayu, Ayaka, or Yelan, you'll be safe. Oh, I guess because you can't fall off the edge. I probably should have done that.
早くわらわにも見せてくれぬか?
What? What just... I can't grab those. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't know what to say. It literally dropped into an area I can't grab anything. Well, guess I didn't want that crap anyway. Please give me crit rate here or something. Get rid of all this crap I picked up. Okay, I'm not gonna roll this anymore. Okay.
大半のもの
Can
の
I get
一生
down?
は紙に書いても数行にしかならず、そのほとんどが退屈な物語な。
No, I can't. I gotta respawn. I can't grab that stuff. Holy crap. Get Oyoverse, please. Please fix. Literally just face to the ground. Great Hall of Truth. Okay. What am I doing? I don't have clearance for this yet. What do I have clearance for? Dendroclus up there. This is huge. Let's come back though. I never said anything. What? What's I supposed to do with that? Still way back there? No. Alright, I guess this is one huge puzzle. Yeah, Miko, please climb this. Okay. Can I not get back there? Ever? Okay. Oh wait, what was this thing? Did this become a thing? I didn't see that. Oh, you did this? What does that have to do for me? Oh, it probably releases the barrier or something, right? I imagine. Like that. Where are you going? Wait. Oh, nice. One side. I get up there. Must be like one of those gimmicks eventually that will allow me to get up there. Okay. I move this back the other way, I'm assuming. There we go, perfect. I want hella friends zoning me. I can't. Nice, okay. Well, it wasn't actually as complicated as I thought it would be. Good. It's actually inside now, right? Alright. He said, I don't even want to be in a relationship right now. I was like, oh. Okay, so that actually doesn't do anything for me? You freaking serious? What? Does this open this area up for me or no? I guess it doesn't. Actually, there's nothing in there anyway. Okay. What to do? Light in the cracks over there, but I don't think that actually leads to anything. I can't get through there.
さて
Okay. He's kind of just cringe. I see. Okay. Where am I going? This isn't the right area, I guess. Not yet, at least. I can't do anything in here yet. I don't have clearance. Wait, can I just go down the middle? Seems a doable thing. No. Maybe I just climb up this thing?
Yeah.
Or that's it. But if all I had to do was climb up this thing. What if? No, that's probably not gonna be it.
Huh?
Nah. Those guys that says we go gym. Oh, he's a workout buff.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so you can't get up here, right? This isn't some place you can get up, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Stop trying. Where do I go? Can't get up here. Wait. Do we go here?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use Kazuha here, maybe? Stand on this. If there's like a ceiling cap or something, then... Oh no.
風を知れ
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
それ
Yep,
そ
there's
れ
a ceiling cap, I can't get over there.
よっと
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep,
それ
confirmed. Cannot get up there.
風の赴くままに
Okay, so this area baffles me. Maybe we might have to do the outside first, actually. Nothing about it. Go back. Honestly, it leaves me on scene a lot. I'ma just give up. Guess that's what my dad thinks I do. Although I have kept to the 2-day thing nowadays. So.
行こう
I respond to him in 2 days minimum now. Kind of held that up part of the bargain. I'm just grasping at straws right now. Thinking it might be a puzzle I
行こ
missed.
うよ
This guy respawned? Are you serious? Okay. Oh, I know why. It's because of the freaking
風の行く先を
Because the date flipped over. Welcome. Everything reset. Yeah, okay. I see. Give me another stuff to manage. His life. Just because his second wife is in Hong Kong, so he's not gonna have anybody. So I think he might be extra lonely. This cat right now. He's not gonna be back until like March, from what I understand.
よし出発だ
Oh my god, I have to do them at the same time. Nope. Ah, okay. I gotta move this at the same time I've moved that. There we go.
まるで奇跡だ
At least this one I can actually grab the things I get. Take those. Okay, if I did that. That doesn't really help me, I think. I still need Path of Rebirth. Looks like it's got some water involved. Is there another? Oh, maybe there is another entrance. So there was that. Is there an opposite? No. For a second, I thought maybe I was onto something, but I was not. It's gotta be somewhere in there now. Maybe I just don't have enough clearance. How do I gain the clearance though? I don't think that's it. Not helpful. I must be missing something. Maybe I just need to do the rest of the tablet. Where is this? it died. But honestly, it leaves me on scene. No, I saw that. Missed my rant, though no one took. No, I didn't miss your. Oh, you're talking about Dante. Internet died. Ah, I see. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, it's here. Damn, okay, this wasn't clear before, but just for now. Kill Ronet. Ronet's a fairly unique name, so I can see that. See it? I have to swim here? Oh God, I don't have to swim. I do have to swim. I don't have to swim, thank God. Hidden mechanism. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, lol. The game had to load this area. What do you when I say Ron? Oh. Alright, let me change my other team for this. You know, I want to give her some experience. He does some experience. What are you guys snooping around for? Oh, that's on the surface. Sealy here. Let's do that. Who the hell is you say Ron or Ron?
この幸運を大切に。
Yeah?
Are you serious? What's the other one?
裁きの雷。
That's only two of them. Oh wait, no, there's one here. On like on. So you even don't even attempt to give them your real name at all. Giving up. Where is the last one? Wait, what is this? Oh, wait, I'm way closer than two, three. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Used to, but they always get it wrong.
よし出発だ
Have you ever seen that video
正
where the
真
guy
正銘の
says
お宝
that
だ
that sketch where the guy says he writes the names wrong on purpose? Starbucks.
.冒険だ冒険 よし出発だ冒険だ冒険 よし
And all have
出発だ
basic names, so I'm the only one. Where am I going from here? Oh, to the
冒
town.
険だ冒険
That makes sense. Wait, wasn't I just here? If I worked at Starbucks, I would too. It's pretty funny. The problem is nowadays everything's digital, so it's hard for you don't actually write anything anymore. You just type it. I guess you can still type it completely wrong. Plus, like, if they order, like, mobile order, then you'll never get it. It's like, they don't have to write, those guys don't have to write names. I'm so glad I did it, because they always spell my name wrong. Or they hear it wrong. So, I just scanned my own Starbucks card, and then, like, they don't have to ask, and I was like, yeah, that's good. They always pronounce it wrong too, because they just have all they have to work off of is the name on the receipt. They always get it wrong. Yijong? I've heard a few, and I was like, no, I guess that's me. Big chat, this Romit.
燃えろ
Oh, okay. I'm gonna question you guys, but
みんなは俺が守るくらえ
師匠の技を食らいなさ
難攻不落
おしゃわり禁止やっ
this is this thing. Wait, is it? Where am I?
Yep.
Eh. Oh, it is this thing. That's a travesty right there. Vomit. Yeah, they're not cheap. Wouldn't say they're super expensive. It definitely is not cheap though, because it is still a burger. It's decently high quality, I'd say. But I've had more stupidly expensive burgers before, so. I don't really know what that says about me.
You?
Small though? Yeah, no, I understand, but in the grand scheme of things, I've had worse value. I'm saying. Money hops to the win. All right. What are you doing? Definitely moving this.
律令呪言律令
ご助力を手をつなぎましょう。
呪言や
Keep moving it until we get someplace that's good. All right, bro.
律令呪言逃げ道はあります
ふふ手をつなぎましょう。ソーランド憩い。坂。
Click and drag. Click and drag. Drag select. Drag select. I love her charge attack.
坂。
Okay. What am I? Doing here? No way, it's a time thing. Okay. Oh, no wonder these things exist. Okay. Okay. Gotta do them at the same time. We do this one first, and we fly over there. And here. Ah, it's kind of annoying, but sounds good. Please, 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 please. Release that. Perfect. Good, just not for the price, but the shakes are good. Yeah, the shakes are good, and if you don't have like premium places like In and Out, whatever, then Smash Burger or the equivalent. Not bad.
手をつなぎましょう。
Like for that type of burger, and like it's like what I would say is that it's good in between a restaurant burger, like a steakhouse type burger, versus like a fast food burger. It's like kind of in the middle. And if you view it like that, then I feel like the price is slightly more justified. You're right. It's definitely not. I would definitely say it's not cheap, no matter what you say. Yeah, I'm a bit more lenient because I do appreciate a good burger. So in that sense, I'm a bit more fine with that. Although, if given the choice, for burgers, I wouldn't go to Shake Shack. Like for that price, I would go to Five Guys because I could get so much more food. Five Guys. Dude, my order is like extra a lot of stuff, so it almost always ends up being like, what's it called? It always ends up, they have to like wrap my burger in with 2 pieces of foil. Yeah, but it's way better than that though. I would say at least. You guys have Habit Burger? No, I don't. Never heard of that place. I've never even been to one in the US while I was there. This is not the place of swallowing. Did this. I guess I did. I just waste. Haven't done breath apparently. Okay.
You.
Oh wait. Wait, when does this go away? This wasn't on when I came down here. Oh, wait a minute. Something back here.
逃げ道はありません。
There it is. Go, 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 go. Frack. It's gotta be quick. Unless you can. Oh no, I think you can make a wall there. I think it's designed so that you don't have enough time. Yeah, okay. Understood. right here. There it is. Straight up wall, perfect. I kind of like Five Guys, but it's like a lot of food. Yeah, it just sits in my stomach. I love that feeling. I love the feeling of it just like sat in there. I know some people find it not good, but like I love that. Happy Burger, you mean? Why is there no marker here for this? Oh, it's just stuff. Okay, give me 1 second. Damn, so I haven't been marking these. No.
私には無用な挑発です。
There's a Androclus here. I've got like 30 minutes away for some reason. That's a good thing though, or else I'd be getting way too much Five Guys for no reason. Ow. That's a lot. I don't have enough. I'll get him eventually. I need to get some health back. It's always such a nice time. Five Guys. Go to order just a nice burger with a small fry and then get mayo and hot sauce on the side to put the fries in. Yum. El Clasico. You just open this? You just open when I go over here? The fireplace is open. Nope. There are a lot of like local roads, or do you have to go on the highway? It's local roads. I think it's not actually that different driving in Canada versus in the US. Probably have our roads are probably less wide compared to yours. But other than that, I think overall, having driven in both places, it's not actually that much different. It's still North America, right? So it's like not actually that much different. Consider that.
これだけとは。直律令。
知識はあなたにも全部丸見えね。
直呪言。
はっ逃げ道はあり。
ソーランの憩い。
If I had more patience, I would have just not used Electro so I could collect
早く
more of
我
the
々
mats
にも見
that
せてくれぬか。
Nahida likes, but I don't got that type of patience. In New Jersey, there's like no walkability, bro. Yo, yeah, I've been. Oh, actually, I haven't been to Jersey. I've been to New York, and I kind of agree with you already.
直律令。
手をつなぎましょう。
見切りました。
直
全部丸見えね。
これだけとは。
I can see that. I can agree with that, even not knowing most of the place, but this is a marksmanship run, right? Alright, cool. I think I figured it out. Nice. Oh, I needed that anyway.
嬉しいですね。次の仕事は
Nice. Ganyu for the win. All of them at the same time. You're not getting anywhere with a car. Yeah. There's no sidewalks or crosswalks either. Oh, that's insane actually.
律令。呪言。
私のお家にいらっしゃい。
逃げ道はありません。
ご助力を。
大光意図美しきかな。直。
Okay, mark off that chest.
何か面白いものはあった
Yeah, I'm doing exploration, guys. I'm doing an exploration. Get back to that stuff later. We kind of want to finish this quest tonight, but we'll see how that goes. What time is it right now? Oh, it's 2. I have to end soon. Oh no, I have to end now essentially. That sucks. I'm in the middle of something. But it is what it is. I can really do. I'll just finish this chest and I'll just leave it here, I think. Oh wait, no, I think there's a better place to stop actually.
覚えたわよ。
I think there's a TP point at the top of
私に
this.
は無用の長物です。
I haven't unlocked, and that should unlock. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll stop right there then.
裁きの雷律令チョック15
ご助力を
Forza tomorrow.
せ
So we're doing the festival playlist tomorrow. Plus because it's Friday, I can stay up late and we'll do some more open racing after. That's the plan. Nice, got an achievement. Here. All right. So yeah, we'll be right here. Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon when I do play Genshin, I'll be back on this. But yeah. So with that said, thanks everybody for joining. I really did enjoy the stream today. It was a really chill one. Got to get some stuff off my chest. I'm glad, once again, glad that this community is great. Love all you guys for just letting me sort of vent a little bit, and I really do appreciate you guys. Once again, tomorrow we'll be back on Forza, as I said, a festival playlist. Gotta catch up on that. And then afterward, we gotta do the we'll just open racing until late into the night, and then that same thing will be happening on Saturday. Well, just open racing, and that's the plan. So, because I'm not doing Saturday Genshin anymore, I'm doing Thursday Genshin. But yeah, I think this is a better schedule anyway. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys there tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. And I'll see you guys later on the next stream, whenever you guys drop by. Thanks again, once again, everybody, for dropping by. And have a great day. Bye! Take care, guys. Stay safe.